Okay, guys, now we come to an episode that is my least favorite of season 1 times. Well, I'll tell you. The episode begins with Ringo Starr, or George calling, saying a little was afraid of a few drops of rain. And that engine is one of my favorite character from the whole series, Henry the Green Engine. And I always found this. I mean, Henry's driver and fireman operates Henry. So I don't know why they didn't just took over control and just drove him out of the tunnel. And also, I love how they use effects for the smoke. And then we cut to inside a carriage, and I always wonder how they got those shots inside the carriage, the coaches. And also just ignore the fact that is James, because in the railway series book, James weren't introduced until Thomas and the Breakdown Train. And I always found that this very humoristic Sir Topham Hatt, otherwise known as the Fat Controller or the Fat Director, refuses to help with the pulling and the pushing. But I don't really see any difference. How could some people just push an engine out of the tunnel? That would be just impossible. Anyway, I think I rambled about enough. I mean, the tunnels will later become famously known as Henry's Tunnel. I also love how they have modeled all the humans, giving them umbrellas and different clothes. And also, instead, in the railway series book, there was a red engine that tried to push Henry out. And this scene is really interesting. I mean, how did they get that shot? And also, soon we will see a very clever use of stop motion, as Sir Topham Hatt, or the Fat Controller, decides to block the tunnel so that Henry can't come out. Well, the reason this episode is one of my least favorite is because it's a very silly introduction to one of my favorite characters. But just look at that stop motion, it is brilliant. And also in the Blue Mountain Mystery movie that I've just seen, this scene has been recreated in CGI, minus the fact that they use Henry's new shape instead of his old shape. But he was inside a tunnel, so it really didn't matter. But I also wonder how long Henry actually stayed in the tunnel. I mean, it is never said how long he actually stayed there, but anyways, as the episode closes up, we see that both Edward and Gordon passes by. Gordon is being rude to Henry, and that is just so unfair. To be honest, I think I'll give this episode a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It is a good episode, but it's not really one of my favorites. And at the end, Ringo Starr, so George Collins says, "I think he deserved his punishment." Don't you? Well, I don't think Henry really deserved it. Anyways, this is Y2J Wire saying see you in the next review.